This program is brought to you by Emory University.
When I was looking at Emory in April before I actually came here, I was here for one of those visiting students days, and they asked me, which classes do you want to sit in on, Alizeh? And most students around me were like, oh, we want to look at neuroscience, we want to look at physics, and I said I really would like to go to a religion class. And so they found one, and they sat me down in it, and I sat there, and when I was in there, I felt like I could connect with the professor, like it was a smaller class, and I was really getting engaged in a lot of the questions. I wasn't just an onlooker. And after the class ended, the professor actually came up to me, and I talked to them for a little while and asked me why I was in this class, and I said, I'm really interested in studying religion, maybe. And they actually took me back to the department and introduced me to a bunch of people here in the religion department. And it was after I met the professors who were so kind and informal and excited about what they were studying and what they were doing, and actually seeing the diversity of a religion department, which I wasn't sure how much of that would be here at a Methodist university. I really was excited to come to Emory. My professors have been very, very open to chatting, to talking about much more than just my studies, but also about my life and about my interests and about what's happening in my 20s, you know, because this is such an interesting period of people's time in their life. And I think my professors have really allowed me to experience both my personal and academic lives as not two separate entities, that they've really informed each other, and I think that that's such an experience of being part of this department and major. My religion major has inspired me in many ways to teach, because it's taught me what the benefit of a teacher can be. I think that a lot of my professors have really shown me what it means to be heard and recognized and rewarded for thinking very critically and challenging what is just given to you. And I think in a place like Malaysia, or even in Pakistan, where my family's from, a lot of students are sort of taught to accept what knowledge is imparted to them. And I think that coming out of a religious studies background, you're really taught to think further and push further, and I'd really like to give that to other people. I'd really like to help people to feel like they are acknowledged and understood for whatever they think.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.